Hello, my friends. This is Words for Wednesday, and I'm Tom Doherty. As I mentioned last week, part of what I wanted to do in my sabbatical was to look at the scriptures and try to see what made Jesus attractive to the people that the church can incorporate and make the church more attractive today to the people. And one of the things I looked at and saw was that Jesus was tempted. We know that he was tempted in the desert for 40 days, but he was also tempted when religious leaders came to him and tested him. He could have just said, okay, you guys are stupid, boom, you're gone. He was tempted when his disciples didn't quite get it. They weren't understanding, and you guys, obviously, I made a mistake on you guys. I need to get some different disciples. He was tempted when the Roman officials tried to intervene and constrict his ministry. He could have wiped out the Roman Empire, but he didn't do that. He was tempted, of course, when he went into the garden to say, I don't want to do this, Lord. I'm not going to do this. So, excuse me. So, try to figure out a different way to save these people. And he was tempted when he was tried and crucified. So we see these words in Romans 3:23. For all have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. I think sometimes, especially if we've been Christian for a long time, we forget where we were. We forget how desperate we were. We forget how common and perhaps how sinful we were. And if we are sinful now, we try to be sinful in secret ways so that the church doesn't know about it, the pastor doesn't know about it, our spouse doesn't know about it. We try to be sinful in these secret ways. But when we deal with other people, we point out their sin. We can't connect with that kind of person because they have this kind of sin. We can't connect with that kind of person because they have that kind of sin. Friends, Jesus connected with all kinds of sinners, all kinds of people. If they were against him, if they had a need, he met their need. And he wasn't afraid to live in the midst of sinners. And so I think that's one of the things that made Jesus attractive. And it can be one of the things that would make our churches attractive. We need to be a different kind of church. A kind of church that embraces and connects people. Not saying that their sin's okay, but embraces them and saying, God loves you and wants to pull you out of the miry pit that you're in. So friends, this is Words for Wednesday. I'm Tom Doherty. It's brought to you by Every Church Grows. Go out, remember where you came from, that you are a sinner saved by grace, and express that same grace to the people around you. Have a great week. Bye-bye.